Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Punk Rock Review, home of a bunch of opinionated crap you don't care about, also the home of the feedback you provide that we don't care about, keeps us on an even playing field, and we like that. So what do we got in store for you today? You ask, we tell you. You don't ask, we tell you anyway. Real quick though, shout out to our sponsor, Tech Industries. If you're ever in the mood for a little Chinese hooker to come over to your house, then Tech Industries is going to be the way to call to progress with that. Anyhow, moving right into it, today we're going to be talking about Gamestop. More importantly, we are going to be talking about an aspect of GameStop that might get us to go back into the store to purchase stuff and not just kind of look around at all the stuff that, so like, I can get this somewhere else. And that is the aspect that we have confirmation from a, little district, person, within the GameStop, community there that, is employed by GameStop. They are indeed, as I think a couple people had chatted about before, eliminating the multi-tier rewards program system. We think that's great. That was what was the final wedge in driving us to not renewing our membership and, in essence, completely stopping any purchases at GameStop, was because they had their little loot box multi-tier, system in place, and, any kind of additional perks or incentives that you got with that aside, man, it really just missed the mark with us as a consumer and a game player, that it drove that wedge, man, and kind of was like, all right, final straw. But we always said that we inherently love what GameStop stands for, as far as, being a place or a venue to go to obtain games. All other negative stuff aside, there's shitty emails they send out about pre-ordering POP figures that no one wants, or, coming and buying their clearance POP figures that nobody wants. All that aside, inherently, you can still get games there, and that's what we care about. So, I think this is on the right track, progress. Hopefully they'll continue to do so. I know they were hurting here and there for, some customer base, so hopefully they can get them back in. Maybe stop pressuring me to buy your shitty POP figures, and, I'll come in and buy some games if, you damn advertise it and stop advertising your POP figures. But, yeah. GameStop multi-tier program elimination. What do we think of you? Well, that was a G for great, but we will change it to a G for good, because that is good that they're on the right track, man. Stop, splitting your community up, huh? But anyhow, loot box. Have a good one. You probably didn't catch it next time, probably won't.